get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the Titans' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 8. Nix to the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here, the first sack of the season? Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get things kicked off.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Working out of the gun is Nix. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Throwing now, Ward. Escaping the pressure right. That's dumped off to Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Titans first down.
Play action now, Ward. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go 80. Ready.
Off play action, Ward. That's to the tight end, Helm. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And that one going to come up short, low throw.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurt. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chigakakwo, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 55 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
And 10.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now it's Nix. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. Why that Jake, you got a chip?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And some room to work. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Here's Ward. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
60 by 60.
On play action, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. To throw is Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at their 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing Nix. Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the air with Nix. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Flushed out right. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Titans 14, Broncos 10.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This now a 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun here, Ward. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the... And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action Week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. Another completion there. We think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career, an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Pollard is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Second and goal at the Broncos' 4-yard line.
Now receiver in motion left. Now Ward. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
And I know this quarterback. His instinct, he's going to want to go for it here on 4th and goal. I want to see if the rational heads on the sidelines prevail and they say this late in the game, let's get 3 in the lead. This debate is going to be fun.
Interesting. A chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakakwo, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play though gets them right back up to that level.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will have the Broncos first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
At the 47-yard line.
Zone read to give to Harvey. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Here's Nix. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. R.J. Harvey with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Ready, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, Ward. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Nick Bonito. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Come on. 65, 19.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
19 tight, 19 tight, go.
Ward now working out of the gun. It's complete to Lockett. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Cup 19.
From the gun, Ward. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now 1st and goal.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Let's go.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll run with Pollard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Pollard one more time. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigga with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Titans have taken a 4th quarter lead. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. They'll look to throw. And is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Nix. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it. Again, it's Ward. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Dragon 60.
Throwing is Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now, Ward. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. One last shot at the end zone. That is incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
He gets his spin to the hands of Harvey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well.